Here we are, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to show you how to win 2 million credits in the latest online time trial. So come over to your sport mode from your main menu as usual, and from there we can click onto your online time trials. There is still two to choose from, and we've already looked at the one at Willow Springs, so quite a difficult one, but if you haven't looked at that one, check that one out on the channel. There's a few days left, but we're going to concentrate on the brand new one at the Nürburgring in the Amemiya, I think you pronounce it, RX7. Absolutely beautiful looking motor around this iconic circuit. So rent the specified car as we don't own it. Click on the green tick, click on the car itself, and away we go. So to earn yourself your 2 million credits, you need a lap time of 2 minutes and 5.009. To earn yourself 1 million credits, a lap time 2 minutes 7.436. And to earn yourself 250,000, a lap time of 2 minutes 13.504. And in terms of assists, we're running no traction control. Counter steer we have on strong for this one because it is a little bit difficult to control under acceleration. And ABS we run on default for this challenge. It felt a little bit more consistent and stable running default rather than weak. So give it a go and let me know what you think. So as we start the lap, we're going to break down all the sectors and all the braking zones and turn references. As we come to the first one, you see this little dark grey patch on the left hand side. As we come to the end of that grey dark patch, we're going to hit the brakes. So before we get to the 100 board, brake in a straight line for as long as possible, coming down to first gear. And when you hit the apex, you want to accelerate into second, but again be very careful on the accelerator. Even with counterbalance on, it does get quite sketchy on the back end. Before you reach this curb, all we're doing here is letting off the accelerator with the slightest tap of the brake just to get the nose pointed in. And this one's more about feel of where you accelerate. A little bit difficult to control, but you can run a little bit wide on the exit there. You can see we've got a bit of oversteer. Now, as the grass meets the astroturf, you can see there different shades. You want to be braking before you get to that brake in colour. Now, accelerate into second and keep it as tight as you can to the left hand side, which then opens up this right hander. You can see all we're doing for this one. Accelerate in third, release the throttle because you don't want to run too wide because then you'll see track limits on the exit just there. Make sure you're keeping two wheels to the right hand side of that white line. For the next sector, we're looking at where the white line starts on the right hand side. As you reach that, we're going to hit the brakes. Initially you want to hit the brakes hard, and then you just want to come off and kind of trail brake into this left hander. So right into third, and before you get to the end of this curb on the left, again you want to be hitting the brakes. Come across the left hand side as much as you can, coming down to second, and again we're going to accelerate in third gear. See a lot of that on this circuit. We're coming down to second or third, accelerate in a high gear just to get more traction. Now coming out to the hairpin, we need a decent run out of here, so we're looking at the start of the curb on the left hand side as a reference. Now I brake just after this. We're coming down to second gear, and we kind of try and V this corner off, so you go in a little bit deep and you come off the brakes and the car rotate in, accelerate into third gear, and you can get an accelerator really early on that one. Gives you a nice run up this hill. So come to the Schumacher S is absolutely flat out in fourth gear, but that is tricky to get right, so make sure you turn in nice and early. We're going to stay in fourth for this next left, and I use the 100 board on the right as a reference. Now when we just get past that, when that comes out of shot, that's when we're going to hit the brakes. We're going to come down to third gear and try and take a lot of the curb on the left if you can. Again, accelerate in third, but be careful on the accelerator. As you come across to the left, all you're doing is having the slightest tap on the brake again to get the nose pointed in. Accelerate into fourth gear, and you can see here where we're shifting the car is just pretty much halfway in the revs, so just about there. It's quicker that way than actually staying in fourth gear. You gain a bit at the start, but then lose it at the end of the straight. This braking zone and the dodge chicane, we're braking before the 100 board. Definitely you've got to be braking before the 100 board. If you brake at the 100, you're going to overshoot this corner. Come to second gear and again, we're taking a lot of this curb on the left, so make sure you're keeping two wheels on the red and white curbing. Come across to the left. And for this challenge, for some reason, you can't hit this cone, so avoid this cone at all costs. Now in previous challenges, we can pretty much aim for that cone, flatten it, and you'll be fine. But this one, if you hit the cone, you will be invalidated. Last braking point, you're looking at that red barrier on the left hand side. As you get level with this, as it comes out of shots, we're going to hit the brakes. This can be quite a difficult one to get right. Come down to second gear, accelerate into third, use all the curb on the left hand side, but be careful not to go too wide. And that's a lap of the Nürburgring GP, and we come across the line for 201.986. So at the time of recording, put us P8 in the world, which was only 3/10 off the world record. But since then, some alien decided to do a 201.3. Don't know how, but yeah. So we may have to revisit this one later in the week or next week if we can. Let me know what you guys think of the latest online time trial. Do you enjoy this one? Do you like this car? It's a little beauty, and it works well with these race medium tyres. With the assistive counterbalance, makes it feel a little bit easier to control, a bit nicer to drive. So if you do like this content, guys, and if it does help you, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We do a lot more of these videos to help you earn credits in the game. But as we show you the chase cam, you can see how much track we're actually using on this left-hander. It's quite a narrow car, so it's easy to exceed track limits. This right-hander, and just there, you've got to be careful not to go all four wheels across the white line, otherwise your lap will be invalidated. Come to left-hander, you want to stay pretty tight to the left as it opens up the right-hander. This one I found a little bit tricky to just get accelerated down for that ride, just losing a few tenths on that corner itself. But it's definitely a lot more time to gain in this one. And it's quite fun once you get used to the handling of the car. Track itself, yeah, is quite nice in terms of how the car drives around it. The difficult couple of corners coming up, the Schumacher S's is flat out. So come across the right hand side as much as you can, hold third gear for a bit, and change it to fourth before you turn left. And if you get it right, you can take that flat out, but try and use all the track as much as you can. Just make sure you carry all the speed. This left-hander is quite an awkward one. Take a lot of the curb on the left and keep that minimum speed up. This is all about keeping the momentum of this car up. It's a turbo car, so you'll make sure that you're keeping those revs up to get the best speed out of this motor. Now coming down the straight, again, we're short shifting about halfway. Very important to do so. Come to the last chicane as we're braking before the 100 board. We jump all over these curves. Make sure we accelerate in a straight line. Again, be careful on the exit. Bit of grass there, not the ideal line. And into the last corner, into third gear, and that is the lap. So this event, or this time trial events, they run for 2 weeks. So if you manage to set a lap time, you receive rewards, whether it be 250,000, a million, or the 2 million after that 2-week period. And it is a one-off payment, unfortunately, so you can't keep doing this and keep getting £2 million. Would be nice, but yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to happen. So as we leave you with the rest of the replay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the credits. See you all on the next one. Laters.